Don't have the score yet because the video's late again. YouTube, stop fucking ashins over. But I do have the prize for day 11, and it is a 6-sided die. The blank, it's another one with a blank side. This blank side is 1 because the 6 is marked on here. We go. So, yeah, and it seems to roll fine. It's a big, chunky die, and it's probably the most straightforward thing I've gotten out of that calendar that was not a figurine. You know what I mean? So that's kind of kick-ass and cool. And my cat is sleeping on me, and I'm going to use this to rant a second. It's more of a theory. I might go into it in like a longer video later, but I was just watching something, and somebody is complaining how people were complaining Moana 2 was too dark for kids. And, you know, about how, like, soft a lot of parents are that are millennials. And I'm not talking about gentle parenting or shit like that, because gentle parenting is fine. It is a good thing, and hello, Fuzz. Do not knock that off the table. Yes, you're getting the cat. My house was just cleaned up, too. I have a cleaning service. Oh, my God, Fuzzball. So, yes, look at the cats. Look at the kitties. This is what Stripes does every day. This is where he likes to sleep. It is my leg under there. But as I was saying, I do have a theory about this. I think all the trauma that we absorbed as kids with like Artax, Land Before Time, Littlefoot's mom, and fucking Bambi, because we got other generational trauma too shown to us. I'm sorry. I found Bambi boring, but nobody wanted to see the mom get shot, and of course the finale of Dinosaurs, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Remember Me, Eddie? Or the little shoe getting dipped in the dip. I think for some, that trauma was so bad that they decided their kids were not going to suffer it. Hear me out here. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to pad this out, okay? Some people are like, oh, it made us tougher. We'll show our kids this in, like, you know, controlled doses so they can face their fears and grow up a little bit of healthy fear that's controlled and actually safe. Which is fine, but you don't know how the kid's going to react to the trauma either, so, you know, you got to be careful. But then there are the parents that went, I am never going through this again, and I will never put my kids through this. You know, those people that wouldn't wish that shit on their worst enemy type of deal, and I think they followed through with it, and that's why they're saying things like Moana is too dark, because they don't want their kids to go through what they went through with newer stuff. It's bad enough the old stuff's out there. And while I don't 100% agree with it, you know, eventually kids are going to have to face darker themes, I do understand the mentality a little bit. And I feel like a lot of this stuff is reactionary to childhood traumas, quote unquote, that we had. The not wanting to eat vegetables, that's where the carnivore diet comes from. The rise in a lot of these anti-vax movements, I think, are just these people didn't want shots or didn't want to go to the doctor or didn't want to deal with this. A lot of this stuff is, I think, in part a subconscious reaction to all that, because a lot of the people perpetuating this are people my age, and I'm a millennial. This is just my theory. It is a crackpot theory. I fully admit this.